How's it going, guys? I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 4 video. To be quite literal, the only protection I have on my iPhone, I previously was using a case, but I'm only really using my Zag Invisible Shield. You guys can tell by the orange peel effect here. I really think that the industrial design of the iPhone 4 is a lot more durable than the iPhone 3GS. So I'm a little less afraid of scratches. As long as the back and the front are covered, the glass, from preventing scratches, I'm pretty much happy. So I've been using it almost, I guess you can say, nearly naked. But onto apps on the phone. So my home screen is basically the same as any other iPhone. I set the wallpaper with a standard wallpaper in the settings. The weather app, I use AccuWeather instead of the normal weather app, which takes your GPS location for exactly where you are and gives you the weather results, which is a little bit handier than the weather where you have to set yourself. For navigations, I use Maps. I also use Copilot USA, which is a voice turn-by-turn GPS app, really similar to TomTom. It was running for, I think, $30 on the App Store for a long time, but it recently got on sale for $5, so I picked that up. It's a great app, full feature, it includes all of America, so a great deal for $5. And also a great deal is MapQuest. They're also doing free turn-by-turn directions, well, free turn-by-turn directions, but I heard it's a little buggy and a little bit in beta still. On the bottom here, I have Facebook, and I also have Twitter, and then I have utilities. I have the compass, voice memos, and I have AirMaps, which turns your iPhone or iPod Touch into a mouse for your computer as long as the utility is installed in your computer and that your iPhone is connected to the same Wi-Fi hotspot as your computer. I also have Dropbox, which is really great during the school year when I need all my files all the time with me, either on my phone, on my MacBook Pro, or on the web when I need to download them at school. I also have iTV, which is a channel guide, since my channel guide for my cable box really stinks. And I also have speed tests to show me how much AT&T is slowing down my 3G. Thanks to folders, which comes with iOS 4, I only have a second page of apps. I've taken this new mentality where I started clean with my iPhone 4, only downloading the apps I really need and use a lot to prevent clutter. So I only have down to one page, and I love folders. Starting off at App Store, I have the contacts and I have iBooks. My first app is Finance, which I use Chase and PayPal to check my accounts when I'm on the go. Second one is Games, and I actually don't have a lot of games. I only have RampChamp, Paper Toss, Sporkle, which is that famous website with mind quizzes and such, TapTap, the trial version of Angry Birds, and I'm not that much of a fan of it. I played a couple of levels, and it's amusing, but it's not as addictive as I thought it would be. A lot of people are really upset with it, though. I have Goal, which is the shootout game for soccer. I have the light version of the Simpsons arcade game, which I'm about to purchase soon. It's a lot of fun. I have Words with Friends, which I play with my friends. Really addictive. It's just a Scrabble game, but you play with other people who have iPhones and iPod Touches. It's the only problem with Words with Friends, it's really slow during the nighttime where there's peak hours. Their servers can't really handle the load they have. I have Build-A-Lot, which is really, really fun. It's very similar to SimCity, but a lot simplified, where you're a real estate, I guess, broker, and you build houses and you develop neighborhoods and stuff. I have a Chevy Baseball, which is a free baseball game. A lot of fun. I've been playing that a lot. The only real thing about Chevy is that it's advertised blatantly all the time, so if you get used to the advertisements, you have a lot of fun. And then I have a Chop Sushi, which I tried playing. It's kind of like Bejeweled. Music, I have Pandora, Shazam, the iTunes Store, Beatwave, which is like a visual synthesizer, kind of like the Tenori On, where there's a running bar. Let me see if the volume's up. And you just drag your finger on different patterns and it'll make music. And this app is free and it's a lot of fun to play with. And then you can do different layers and make some crazy music. Really fun. Really amusing for little kids too, so if you know any little kids, they'll really like this app. And then I have Last.fm. My next folder is News, I guess, and I have Engadget, Gizmodo, the CNN webpage, ABC News, Mac Life, Lifehacker, the New York Times, the Apple weblog, and then 7 Online News, which is kind of redundant from the ABC News. I really wish that Gizmodo would make an app just like Engadget so I don't have to open another tab on Safari. And then I have photography, which is my smallest folder, I guess you can say, and I have Flickr and Photoshop Mobile. I use that a lot because I've been taking a lot more pictures with my iPhone 4 and editing them slightly with Photoshop Mobile, which is really handy. And both of them are free. For reference, I have Wikipedia, Google, IMDb, there we go. The dictionary app, for some reason I have Evernote and Siri in here too, but Evernote is a, I guess, online note service where you can sync all your notes together, very similar to Dropbox. And I have Siri, which is a voice-activated search, which is really intelligent. You can ask like what movie is playing, and I'll use their geolocation to find the local theaters, and then use the internet to find all the local movie times, so it's really handy. As for shopping sites, I have Woot Watch, which gives you the local daily Woot deals. I have Red Laser, which allows you to scan barcodes of items and it will find you the cheapest price. And actually it's owned by eBay, which I have both eBay apps. I have the basic eBay app and the eBay selling app, which allows you to track prices of what you're selling, compare how much other people are selling it for, and post items to be sold. So you can take a picture with your iPhone camera and then post directly with your iPhone. I have iDeals, which gives you, the daily deals of the day, which is very similar to Black Friday, which is created by Deal News, which is one of my favorite websites on the internet. Amazon.com and Nextag, Amazon for shopping, and Nextag for price comparisons as well. As for social, I have Meebo, which is my IM client, Skype for calls, Boxcar, which pushes push notifications whenever I get an @reply on Twitter, Gowalla, WordPress, Tumblr. I actually use Tumblr these days. I really shouldn't have that anymore. And GetGlue, which is a new service I'm trying, which is kind of like Gowalla, but instead of trying out going to different places and checking in, you check into different media. So if you're watching a movie, you check into a movie. And if you want to follow me on Tumblr, just go to themacintosh1.com. And then my last folder is travel, which I don't have much. I have OpenTable, which allows you to make reservations at some specific restaurants. Yelp, which I've been using a lot for great restaurant reviews, and then Kayak, which allows you to book flights and stuff, which I've been using to just see what prices are. And the bottom here I have phone, mail, Safari, and iPod. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to make a video response back to show me what you have on your iPhone, feel free to. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys.